Today we are going on about 5-mile hike. We decided to take one that had some up and downs to it because we are going to be testing out a knee brace. I've had knee problems for a number of years, in particular my right knee. So I've had to try to think of some solutions to mitigate that. I have a pretty movable kneecap in the right knee. It seems more so than in the left, so I think that's one of the factors that causes my knees to have, especially the right knee, to have a problem. In the past, I've used the good old ACE wrap. And when the knee problems first started, this was fine. I mean, it just kind of gave a little bit of support to the knee. I would still end up feeling some knee pain, especially if we did something that was more strenuous, but in the beginning it was fine. I started having more problems with the knee, in particular the right knee. We had gone on the Backbone Trail here in our area, and that was a series of very long hikes up in the mountains, so there was a lot of up and down. So I particularly felt it on one segment of the hike where I took a bandana and just tried to wrap it around my knee just to support it. And I think that was the beginning of me acknowledging that, boy, I've really got a problem here. So I went out and I bought another knee support. You know, I got this at a sporting goods store. This is a McDavid. It's been fine. It is a little bit cumbersome, a little bit heavy. It does have the meniscus knee support right here in the middle. So this is what I've used when the knee has been bothering me and we go on a hike. It particularly bothers me in cold weather. So now we are going to test a new product. This product was sent to us and we decided to take the opportunity to test it. They picked us out and we said yes. There was no payment exchange, there was nothing. They just sent the product to us. They were very, very open to us being honest about our review. So today's the day we're gonna give it a whirl and see what happens. This is the Kneevo Knee Sleeve. It's a lot more lightweight than this particular product by quite a few ounces. It has a very, very soft inner lining. I just can tell just by touching with it, it's gonna be really, really nice on the skin. The fabric on it is a knitted fabric. It is, again, very soft. It's breathable, and it has a moisture wicking quality to it. So those are all positives for me, especially when you're out hiking. It also has these spiral stays, they call it, that help it to stay in place. As some of us that have worn knee braces know, sometimes these slip and you're constantly kind of yanking on them to pull them up. So that can be a negative for a knee brace. So we'll see how this one goes. It does have the viscoelastic Omega pad in it. That's this here. This surrounds and cushions the kneecap, which is where my particular problem is. So we'll see how this works. It has cushioning. It's very extra soft and hollow kind of at the knee area, so it allows a lot of movability as you're hiking. And it does have what they call meniscus wings. So on the outside of this, there are these wings that come out that are going to hopefully manage pain that you have in the meniscus area of your knee. They also have what they call the soft Hoffa pads, which gives you light support and relieves any pain that comes from constant movement. So we'll see how this works. To get the best fit, we provided a measurement, which was kneecap 5 inches above, and then the circumference of that leg area there. So mine was measured and sent to them, and they had sent me the size that they thought would be the best for me. It also has at the top of it some grip area here to help it stay up to the area you want it to be in once you place it. So let's give it a whirl. So obviously you want this over your kneecap. This is the cushioning for the kneecap. So you want that over the kneecap. It's the first time I put it on, so let's see what happens here. It slides right on. Very comfortable. Very comfortable, extremely movable. I mean, I really feel like it's going to provide a ton of movement for me, so I don't have to worry about. I think I'm going to pull it up just a little bit to go over the kneecap and have this part like just right under the kneecap. And that's it. So we're going to go for our 5-mile walk up and down, and downhill's always the worst for me, so let's see how that goes and we'll get back to you. We are about 2 miles, a little less than 2 miles maybe, into the hike. I'm kind of evaluating as we go, and I'm already starting to feel the left knee, the movement in the kneecap, and now I'm starting to feel that pulling on the inside of the knee where the meniscus is. So I don't feel that with the brace knee, which is my worst knee. That's the right knee at this moment, which is a good thing so far. We'll see as we go and get to the end of this, because the longer you go, for me, the worse it usually gets. So we're gonna keep on hiking.
All right, Julie, what's the verdict on the Kneevo knee brace?
The verdict, I think we give it a thumbs up. It's very lightweight, it's comfortable, it never moved the whole hike. We went, what, 5 miles?
A little over 5.
Yeah, we went up and down. We went to a 928 elevation from where we started and came back down the 928 feet. So,
and you have more trouble with the declines than inclines.
Yeah, so the decline is always harder for me. I felt like it cradled my kneecap very well. I felt more stabilized with it. It's funny, I started noticing the left knee because I've always concentrated on the right knee because that's the worst one. Mm-hmm. But the left knee, I could feel it moving, but the right knee seemed a lot more stable. So that kind of showed me that the knee brace was doing its job. Just kind of, it felt like my knee was being hugged. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I still have the damage on the knee, so there's no way that you're not going to feel anything, but it did stabilize. I definitely felt that.
So is this a keeper for your hiking attire?
It's a keeper.
Yeah.
It's a keeper. It's lightweight. The other one that I had just a circle for the kneecap. This one kind of, it has this cushioning and padding, and it's shaped like the kneecap. It's more elongated, so it feels like it's protecting the knee a bit, the kneecap a little bit better.
Yeah, I was surprised when I touched both of them. There was a noticeable weight difference, and the Kneevo one, it is breathable. It does have the moisture wicking, so that's nice if you're out hiking for several hours. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I think I've kind of noticed that too. When I take it off, it'll even be more noticeable. But I just don't feel that wetness underneath. So I don't think the wetness was being trapped, which is good.
So, and as we start thinking about possibly putting together an ensemble of items to take to the Camino de Santiago, would this be part of that rig?
It is on the list as of now.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So overall, Kneevo knee brace, we have a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
We will have a link to information about the Kneevo knee brace on the video description, so check that out. So if you're interested in it, you can get more information about it. Check the notes on the video. And if you enjoy watching our videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can follow our future adventures.
And thanks for joining us at the places where we go.